Manchester United is one of the most decorated football clubs in Europe. Their power and reputation are clearly shown throughout football history. However, recently their players and coaching staff have been making their fans disappointed and losing their faith. So what causes the Red Devils to have such disappointing performances? Let's find out in this video. First of all, we have to mention the poor results of Manchester United. They won 4 matches, lost 4 matches after the first 8 rounds, ranked 10 on the rankings. They only scored 9 goals but had to concede 12 goals during this period. And you know, Erling Haaland alone also scored that same goal after 8 rounds. In the Champions League, they lost their first 2 matches against Bayern Munich and Galatasaray. As a result, they ranked bottom of the Group A with a difference of -2. This is the worst start to the season in 34 years for the red side of Manchester.
The Sunderland fans here replicate.
And that is the reason their fans were disappointed and lost their faith in the team.
Most remarkable final day.
The first reason for these poor results is probably due to the poor performance of the defence. Except for Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez or Lindelof, who are injured, Man United's defence only has these names left, and none of them bring peace of mind to the Red Devils' defence. Man United has had to concede many goals in recent times because they have been unable to play key personnel.
Absolutely no mistake in the finish.
Moreover, Manchester United's goalkeeper position is also facing a big problem. Last season, every time the defence makes a mistake, De Gea is the one who saves Man United from conceding goals. And now Ten Hag has bought Andre Onana. The fans jokingly said he couldn't play both with his hands or feet. His reflexes are so bad.
Keeps his balance and just waits for the ball just to drop for a half volley.
His ability to play with his feet at Inter Milan also disappeared when he came to Old Trafford. Instead, there are silly plays. Perhaps Manchester United's fans are really missing David De Gea now. Their defence is weak and their offence is not much better. Rasmus Højlund is perhaps a rare bright light. Other names like Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes or Antony did not show their true value. Then in the recent hard-fought win against Brentford, Scott McTominay, who had to grind his pants on the bench, scored 2 goals to save the team. Especially both Sancho and Antony encountered personal problems that affected their performance. Certainly, coach Erik ten Hag takes great responsibility for the current situation of the team.
Yes, Christian Eriksen and Scott McTominay will return.
One of the things that Ten Hag is not doing well is that he has not stabilised Man United's dressing room, including a big conflict between him and Jadon Sancho. He once shared about Sancho as follows.
Scott is ill, and Jadon was on his performance on the training. We didn't select him.
Sancho immediately shared on Twitter in response to the Man United coach. In addition, he implicitly criticised Ten Hag in the media that the Dutch coach favoured Antony too much, although his performance was much better than his Brazilian teammate. This is not the first time Ten Hag has had conflicts with Man United players. Previously, he had a conflict with Cristiano Ronaldo, and it was so big that Ronaldo openly told the media that he felt betrayed and disrespected by Ten Hag.
Honestly, I shouldn't say that, I don't know, but listen, I don't care. I'm always some people that don't want me here, not only this year, but last year too.
Looking at Antony, who is being used frequently by Ten Hag, he is also in trouble, seriously affecting his performance as well as his career. Recently, his ex-girlfriend, Kavelin, accused him of brutally violent behaviour while they were together. This is a serious scandal that could end Antony's career. In the past, Mason Greenwood was also involved in a similar scandal. As a result, he has to move to Getafe to continue playing football now. A few days ago, former famous player Ibrahimovic shared about Erik ten Hag and Manchester United at the present time, and perhaps his viewpoints are correct.
I think with the new coach came from where? What is the experience of this coach? Young talents. He comes to United. So I think with his experience being there, I don't know if it talks for him.
Perhaps Erik ten Hag was too biased towards his former players at Ajax and neglected other talents of Man United, causing major conflicts within the dressing room among the players. So in your opinion, is Erik ten Hag really making a mistake? Please comment below. In addition to having its fair share of drama, Manchester United is also having a headache because of players' health problems. Currently, Manchester United's list of injuries is quite long, with many prominent names, such as Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez or Mason Mount. There are also many other names with long-term injuries, such as Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia. And a few days ago, Man United had to receive bad news when Casemiro was the next name to join the list and would have to be absent for at least 3 weeks. This shows the alarming working status of the medical team and nutrition experts. The medical and nutrition teams are working ineffectively. This has led to the poor performance of the team. Furthermore, training plans may also need to be improved to avoid injuries during practice. The root of the problem is the process of changing ownership of Manchester United. The change of ownership makes it impossible for the players to fully concentrate on playing. They are also very worried about the uncertain future of the club and themselves. But if the owner does not change, Man United will still play poorly, because for a long time the Glazers refused to invest in the team.
The new players, sir, are you able to invest? Thanks very much. Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Glazer.
Old Trafford has become one of the most modern stadiums in Europe, but has now become degraded like this. Carrington Training Ground has also been seriously degraded after a very long time of not being invested in or upgraded. This seriously affects the training and playing conditions of the players. As for the Glazers, now they are no longer interested in the team and just want to drain Man United's last coins on the stock market before selling the club. And that's exactly what's happening at Manchester United. Can they return to their previous position or continue to be in crisis? Please leave your comments below and don't forget to click like, subscribe and press the notification bell to update the latest videos.